Hi, my name's Tammy Jade. I'm the artist and illustrator behind Dusty Gypsy Studio. I thought I'd make a little studio vlog, bring you along, and you see what I do during a day. I normally try to go for a bit of a hike in the morning because if I'm sitting down all the rest of the day, then it just makes me feel better if I've done my little walk in the morning. This morning's walk took me out across the flat and then over the other side of the Sandy River and up the big hill. And then I headed back to the house after about an hour or so. I have a few projects I need to do this week. I have a few pet portrait commissions that I need to finish. These are graphite ones. And then today I also need to smoke some beautiful kabana that we've made in the last few days. The kabana is all in the skins and we're just going to smoke it in a little homemade smoker. So I'll be working on that in between working on all my art projects today. I'm currently trying to do a heap of original paintings to take along to my next set of markets that I'm going to go to. I've noticed that people are really loving having original art to look at when I go to the markets, and I'm actually selling a lot more of the originals, which is really lovely. So I have the Women's Bohemian Festival in Queensland to go to. It's like a summer festival held in winter, which is a little bit different. But that'll be down at Ivory Rock in Queensland near Ipswich. So yeah, I need a bit of a stockpile of original paintings for that one so that everyone has something to have a bit of a look at. And I'm also working on illustrations for my new storybook that I've written. It's about a little dog that I had the pleasure of having for 17 years with the family. And I just wrote this cute little story and I decided, no, I'm going to create a little book out of this. So here you can see I'm just getting all the storyboards kind of set out so I can draw all the illustrations and then ink them. I'm just going to have the little dog poses all through the book of what he used to look like when he was doing certain things. And then I'll do extra illustrations for this story. I'm kind of hoping that this one will be a little story that I can make into a series. My last series was the Chronicles of Whispering Hollow, and it's actually available now. All 7 stories are finished and all of the illustrations are all finished, so that's actually a colouring book storybook, and that one is available on my website and in my Etsy and from Amazon if you're from overseas and not in Australia. And my other book, Just Imagine, that came out at the start of the year, it's a very cute meditative storybook and it's fully illustrated and it's just created to help people, have something to read with a cuppa and maybe slow down and use their imagination and maybe write their own story or draw something that, might be inspired. Just to start, really. Just to start the thing that you want to do. Anyway, so I'll leave you with the rest of the day and some cute music so that you can do what you want to do while you're watching. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.